Like I just bought a human shoulder bag.
Here?
You can hold the crystal if you'd like.
Okay. Are you a witch? It's definitely a vibe, but never a phase. It's a lifestyle.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
This is just straight up like Halloween Town on this one.
Yeah, goth for life.
Here in Utah at the Gothic Market. All things Gothic. Not exactly my scene, but I did wear my black. First I was like, there's a lot of tall people here. And then I realized that all of them are wearing like 6-inch platform shoes. Well, next door is the gun show. Should we? I think it's funny to put the goth market and the gun show right by each other. Does anybody wander India? Has anybody crossed over and gone to the other one too? Okay, check this out. That's a mouse, top and bottom. Dude, get that one. Get those. Those are real mice earrings. Nice.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Yeah. Is that? I think that's real bone. Preserved animal bones box. Nice. The obvious question people you gotta ask, so where do the mice come from?
Okay, so I like to support other vendors. I actually buy from other vendors from
Okay.
the shows. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and then I create my own thing. Yeah. I don't like to do the dirty work. Yeah.
So you get
Yeah.
them and then you put them into the
Correct.
art
So I
and
buy
stuff.
them from someone else that
Cool.
ethically sourced, and then I create my own things.
What interests you into this type of like art, jewelry? Like what is
I've
the
always
Gothic?
been just dark. Since I was little. I don't know what it is.
Cool.
I did not grow out of it. Yeah, goth for life.
What does it mean to be Gothic? What is Gothic?
It starts with the music. Honestly, it's a culture, music based. That's
Okay.
what it is. Now it's something else,
Okay.
but it's okay.
It seems like you don't like as much what it is now versus what it was.
Right. But I do make accessories, and I do. It's always been dark, and hence my name. It's Emily, but it's Emorbid. E for Emily.
Yeah.
So
She's not a fan of the new goths. She wants the OG goths.
Vintage wants some rat earrings.
Wants them? No. Should I give them for her? Maybe.
What kind of music is she talking about?
Goth music. Let's go on Spotify and see if I type in goth. Goth. Actual goth music. I'm gonna get copyright infringed on YouTube. Dark Entries by Bauhaus. There it is. Accessible beauty for the daring. Are you the daring? So how do you get your hands on vintage 1950 made beads?
I have a supplier. He inherited his collection from his mom.
Wow, okay.
She collected all her life.
So is it like a limited supply then that you're eventually going to run out of, or do you have?
Yeah,
Okay.
Probably. Yeah, got this at the Santa Barbara Gem Fair.
Oh yeah, and the fact that it glows, it's the real deal, right? Because
Yes.
scorpions glow in black light. Do you consider yourself Gothic? What does that mean? What is a Gothic market?
So I was more goth in my teens and my preteens, and then I stepped away from it for a while. But when I moved back to Tucson, Arizona, I saw that there was more of a culture there for it, so it was easier to come back into my roots. It's music, but it's also just a way of dressing as well, and kind of a way of seeing the world too. I think like you're not afraid to look at the dark and the spooky. Skulls don't freak you out so much. They're just kind of, it's part of life. It's more of trying to have a relationship with things that might not be necessarily well understood.
All I know is the Gothic market, I don't think I would fit into any of the clothes here. Gothic people and their little costumes, those all look like size small. Broomsticks, brains.
I'm looking at things for
I shouldn't say costumes. That was disrespectful. What?
I think you should try some on anyways.
I don't know if you let you try it on, but get that one. Nice. Do you have a most like popular thing that you sell?
The white foundation there by Dark Asteroid is probably
This
the.
one?
Oh, that's the setting powder.
Oh, okay.
Also popular.
Oh, that.
but yeah.
Gotcha.
She knows.
I'm learning here. Yeah.
It's a genuine foundation. Like a lot of times when people do Gothic makeup, they've got like a oil paint or something, which
Okay.
feels terrible on
yeah.
the skin.
Paint
But
your
that's
face.
actually a true foundation that's just super white.
I wonder what people if I call someone emo, if they're gonna be like, I am not emo, I am Gothic. Oh, this guy's got like a little Tolkien cape. Is that Gothic? What's the Frodo of the Nine Fingers? Where did all these come from? Do you make them or source them or?
A lot of trades, a lot of passed away grandmas.
Okay, yeah. You're adding the makeup and stuff to her, the thing. Okay.
Local makeup artist, yeah.
Nice.
It kind of goes hand in hand.
Wait, so I want to know more about this. So all of these kind of start as just like your typical baby dolls, and you've
Well,
done.
they're creepy beforehand.
That's
I make
true.
them look beautiful.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. So if you don't mind me asking, what how do you get into this? What made you think I'm gonna start?
I was terrified of porcelain dolls.
Yeah.
One year I just started making things like this with my daughter like 10 years ago and haven't stopped since.
Regular porcelain doll is more creepy than these.
Well, yeah, look. She's cute.
She is cute. There's a theme of just kind of unexpected vulgarity in unexpected places. That's part of it, I think. Is it pretty much an everyday thing?
Yeah.
Working on it? Nice.
You can show our booth and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't think we want.
No worries. We're just gonna filming me.
We're too
I don't think that, but if you don't want to be on camera, that's fine.
Just take my word for it.
Okay, get a shot of that. Do you guys have like a social media or something we can tag? Okay. What? Oh, I don't know how to talk to this guy. Get a shot of him. See, I was worried about me getting through security with camera stuff on. Anybody can get through security at the Gothic Market. I'm too nervy to talk to that. I don't think I can talk to that guy when he's... Can he talk? Do you do readings? Is that part of this?
I do reading. I did this one. This one was
Okay.
I made.
Nice.
So I do astrology blends to support each sign of the zodiac, and I do those along with my astrology readings. So I do medical astrology primarily with the aromatherapy blends, but I also do astromap readings. I don't know if you've ever heard of astromap.
I've heard of it. Never participated, but yeah.
Yeah, it helps people identify why they feel drawn to a specific place,
Okay.
like what planets, what power, what energy goes through those places. And I also do past life astrology readings.
So it sounds like most of that would be like in person, I'm assuming. This is something...
I do, actually, the majority is virtual.
Really? Okay.
Yes, you can book with me online on my website. I actually do readings all around the world.
Okay.
We're doing readings today.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So I'm just gonna visualize the images. So you want to do related to work?
Yeah. Do I explain kind of my thoughts?
Yeah. You can, yeah.
So I've been just feeling like I just feel like a little bit stuck.
Okay, so I'm gonna do two. One for your current situation and what energies are you pulling into.
Okay.
So you can hold the crystal if you'd like.
Okay.
And just try to draw the energy into your current situation and how you feel about it, and then move it across the deck and pick 3 cards.
Feeling that one. That one right there. Skip this one at first, but now I'm feeling this one at the very end. Crystal
So
there.
you got the Rider card, which represents fast incoming, action or energy. But then you also got the Whip card, which represents repeated cycles. So it's like, that loop or that, thing that is just, sometimes it's more kind of like a stuck energy. And the house, which represents home, the way I would interpret it would be that there's probably something that needs, like a loop that needs to be broken, because it keeps bringing you back to the same thing. And then you have the writer trying to run. It's kind of like the energy overall. Let's do the energy of how you're feeling towards new enterprises.
Toward what?
To new adventures.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so the
Interesting.
coffin represents endings. So it's like closing of new chapters. But then you got these two cards, which is the feminine, and the moon, which is intuition. And so I would say to interpret these 3 together is perhaps, closing certain chapters and then tapping more into the feminine. Instead of looking at the logical, it's more like a gut feeling. Sometimes it doesn't even feel right, but then you do it anyways because it just feels more intuitive.
I was going to ask, we define what the feminine means. What is that?
It's kind of when out of nowhere, your partner will suggest something that doesn't make sense, but and then you end up doing it anyways. and there's no logic, but and then it's because like like they're more tapped into the
it feels
intuition.
right.
Whereas men, it's more logical. Like they can calculate. They're quicker on their to do like what's the usual. And then
More like
women,
going with the flow.
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
women usually like they
More
kind of like
fluid.
stir out more and kind of like experiment more because of a feeling. So it's more tapping into more of the feeling than
Okay.
there's a little bit of like stuck energy. So I want to do like a reading maybe with 5 cards, like pick 5 cards. Where should you start treading from here? You do have the key, so you got the key card. This is a very important anchor card, which coincidentally you got with combined with the anchor. So this is a very important card for you, and I believe that in order for you to tap into more of your wisdom and the parts of you where you can get into these places is through tapping into more of like the child inside of you. So when you think about like, when we're kids and we get excited about doing things and we're just like, looking forward to wake up the next day to play again with that same toy or whatever, it's kind of like that. Like it's asking you to tap into more of this kind of energy.
Okay.
And you did get the cross, which means that you are carrying some burdens. Like there is a weight that you're carrying. I feel like it's through this and the distraction of being a child, of being more playful, is when you can start releasing this.
Okay.
And so that's how we do like the reading with this. It's kind of like it's storytelling. Tap into your inner wisdoms through your inner child, and then release the burden.
I was in the corporate world for like 25 years until
Yeah.
I started doing more creative stuff like this.
Is there a specific area where you were already thinking about when you took this, when you picked these 3 cards?
Like a direction, like for myself.
You got 3 of the most creative cards in this whole deck. The woman card is biz creation, but then this is also tied to Leo, like the archetype of Leo in the astrology. Think of a child like they don't restrict themselves. Like you give them a piece of paper and they're gonna color outside the lines.
Yeah.
They're gonna be turn it over. They're gonna be drawing pictures. It's a water sign. Water is tied to emotions, so it's really like maybe quieting up here a little bit.
But the horse does want to, like it's outward. Whoever does readings, I do 50% off on my deck. I feel like you know exactly what you're supposed to do there.
Yeah. I need to get in touch with my feminine.
So this is selenite, and selenite is like a really powerful crystal.
And the quartz too is like a really powerful focal energy, and it's a
Oh, I
memory
didn't even
crystal
see
too.
that.
Yeah.
What kind of feathers are they?
Turkey, pheasant, and
I think duck.
Yeah, so she's just kind of channeling what the wand wants, and so she's used like eagle feathers, owl feathers, like it just depends on like what the wand calls for.
So
Yeah,
kinda like
it
just
has
like-
like a physical movement of
Yeah,
the energy.
very cool.
Yeah.
That is nice.
You like a good fan.
I felt cleansed.
Feel cleansed?
I felt cleansed when she brushed me with the feathers.
You said, oh, that's nice. You like a good fan. How would you define Gothic?
I think it's a vibe,
It's definitely a vibe,
a lifestyle.
but never a phase. It's a lifestyle. Let's see. You get a little more interesting. Not that they haven't been interesting, but just like a little bit. We gotta find the real freaks. Just kidding. That's not the vibe of this. I'm not trying to say they're freaks. It's it's counterculture, right? People love their F words here. Hey, he didn't consent to being filmed, so you can't film him. Just kidding. I was scared of Birdman, dude. Birdman would have put a hex on me. What? Oh, wow. You know how some people, certain like communities, like if you don't use the right terms, they'll get upset with you? I don't know if people who are dressed up in Gothic stuff, it's like, is it a costume? Is it the look? But like, oh, you have the best like face makeup here. If they're like, can you say that? I guess I'll find out. I'm gonna try to be bolder. Here we go. This is just straight up like Halloween Town on this one. That's what this is. I'm used to the spirit Halloween, you know? Oh, I can get body and face painting. Maybe I should get my face painted. Then people will be like, oh, you're one of us. But I'm scared. What? I can't keep shelling out money for all this. Hello.
Hello.
She's telling me I should get my face painted, but I don't know what I would get.
Oh, well, I can always just get creative.
You could get creative. How much does it cost?
I always say that You pay me how much you're worth.
That's a good tactic. That's good. Okay.
Yeah. So hi, I'm Mythica. I'm from the TV show Skin Wars.
Mythica. I'll win Skin Wars because I'm talented. I'm adorable.
Okay.
It's the first body painting competition reality TV
Nice.
show.
Okay.
Yeah, like full body painting. Like she's
Wow.
wearing. This is body paint. This is not an outfit. That's not an outfit. Like this is all body paint.
Wow. So you're like the one behind it then.
Well, I'm one of them.
You're
yes.
one of them. I'm gonna say you're the one behind it. Mythica. Very
Yes.
cool name. Okay.
I got started by doing makeup in haunted houses when I was like a teenager.
Well, so here's the thing. I'm trying to get more people to be willing to talk to me, and I don't feel like I look like I play the part very well. So I'm trying to think if you can give me some face painting that'll make people feel like I'm
Part of the crowd.
part of the crowd. I want to pay you what I think I'm worth. I'm a little low on funds right now, so I'll pay you. But I don't know if I don't want to what's a reasonable price here? Like can I give you $10?
Sure, I can do a little something for
Okay,
you for
whatever.
$10.
Give me 10. I'll give me the $10. People are gonna be like, yeah, I'll talk to him. He's one of us. I kind of got the beard though. Is that gonna use the top?
Well, I'm not going to paint on
Okay,
you. I'm
all
not
right.
going to paint on your beard.
This is me before.
So this is a UV white.
Okay. Oh, cool.
So if you go into a club later tonight,
Yeah.
any blue LED light will light that up like the 4th of July. Just give me your hand.
Okay.
I'm just going to show you. Watch this. Normally it's hard to do this.
Yeah, I noticed it, and it is so cool. Thank you. How much
Wow.
did you pay for it? It's beautiful.
Wait, how much did you say? I didn't hear.
Girl purse.
Wait, how much did you say?
300.
Nice.
It's worth it. That's art.
Like this?
Yeah, that way.
Okay.
That way it gets.
This is gonna unlock something in me.
What do you want to unlock?
I don't know, but whatever this is. Do you mind if we ask you about your tattoos?
Oh, what about them?
I just want to know, was that all one session or is that multiple over time?
One artist.
One artist?
Mainly one artist, yeah.
Very cool.
Lots of stuff going on.
Which part hurt the worst?
Lots going on. Back of the knee. Back of the knee, for sure. Yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna wear it as a church tomorrow.
I'm sure that'll go over well. So the thing that's gonna like shock you the most is when you touch it and you're gonna be like, it feels like your skin. You're doing so good for a boy,
First time.
right? This is where girls have lots of practice.
Yeah, I'm trying.
That's as close as we're gonna get for you. I think you're okay.
Okay. The new LinkedIn profile picture.
1 second, I'll be right back.
Do I dine and paint and dash? Just kidding.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
Wow. I need to go to a club now.
Yeah, now you gotta go. Now you gotta go.
Very cool. Are you jealous? You want to get some?
1, 2, 3.
Okay, perfect. How do I pay you? All right, now people might talk to me. Let's see.
They could be, okay, they could be.
See, any other event like this, what the heck? Any other event, or any other place really, I walk down the street like this and it's not Halloween, people are kind of giving me like, what's up with that guy? Here,
What if?
just one of the homies.
What if orange is kind of like a symbol of like a poser, and she knows you're a poser,
I don't see any orange in anybody.
and she set you up?
Well, that's not kind of how you get customers. You think she set me up? This is the mark of a poser?
Possibly. I don't know. I don't know the rules.
I don't know what you look like, girl. Up front, on the left now. Are you Amber? Kay.
I texted, turned around, my watching like that.
Yeah, it was you. I'm like, yeah, it's Kay. I saw your picture, but I forgot exactly what your face looked like. Anyways, what brings you to an event like this?
I just love this kind of stuff. I've been into this for forever, and I live right down the road. So when I heard that they did like the Gothic Market, we started going last year. Because I'm into things like bones and things. Which
So
you
what-
know, because that's how you found my
Yes.
post. Yeah.
Yes. So Amber has. What do you call them? What's the proper term for what you own?
So I have human bone rune stones. Well, they're not stones; they're runes. Though.
They're runes.
Yeah.
And how do you use those?
You can use them for scrying. They are the elder Futhart, thank you. Sorry.
Okay.
He's more into that than I am, but I just love them because I'm into Norse mythology and stuff like that, and so that and I like human
Is that
bones.
the thing where you like when you throw them and they like reveal something, or
Yeah,
you're supposed to
can.
read them or something?
Yeah, I haven't gotten really into that. I do more tarot readings than I do rune readings, but yes, you can use them for divination. I personally just hold on to them and go, look how pretty.
Yeah.
So that's what
So
I
the
do.
obvious question that how does that work? How does someone get a hold of human bone?
I'm just now getting into getting human bones. I have animal bones that I got from the oddities last time they came into town, but I do I just bought a human shoulder bone.
Here?
Yeah.
Can we see it?
Absolutely.
I didn't know they had the human ones here. I thought it was like a
You go down here on the left-hand side. There is a gentleman who has a whole
let's see it.
booth, and he is the one that I got the human finger bones from. And then when I went over there, he remembered me and told me he had brought this, and this is a human shoulder bone, and it's in really good condition. So I love bones, and getting a hold of human bones is pretty difficult. And they can be pretty pricey. Like those runes were like $400 for the finger bones. My dream is to get a human skull.
Okay.
But those ones are even harder to find, and you're talking a couple grand to get a hold of those.
What is it about having human bones that you enjoy?
I find them fascinating. I literally just found out maybe a year ago that you can legally own human bones. You have to get them ethically, obviously, but it's legal to own them. And I thought that was the coolest thing because I like animal bones. I think they're beautiful. I have a couple of skulls at home. I have a raccoon. I have a coyote, ones like that. And so to be able to get a hold of human bones, like that's hard.
And it's like a rare thing that
It
not a lot
is,
of people have
yeah.
and stuff like that. So is there anything particular like looking forward to find besides that today that you're like just browsing?
I'm browsing. I like paranormal things. So I'm looking for like Ouija boards.
Okay.
Things like that. Anything that is of the paranormal nature.
Cool. What is gothic? What makes something goth?
That one's a hard one.
Are you gothic?
I wouldn't say gothic, no. I don't feel that I'm fully like that. I like weird and strange things that people tend to not be really into. That, like, I mean, most people, you show them human bones and they go, oh, I don't know if I want to touch that. That's weird and creepy. And I'm like, I love that. And so that's, to me, it's just people who are into things that aren't considered of the norm.
Cool.
In my opinion.
Can we explain your tattoo? Do you want to be sure
Oh
that?
yeah, so I went to the Beltane Festival last weekend. This is a video game I play called Cult of the Lamb. It's a PC game, you can get it on Steam, but I love that game. I've played it for a while, and the lady there was doing flash tattoos, and she had that one, and I went, oh, I gotta get that one, so that was the one that I got. Yeah.
Cool. I didn't think they had the human bones here. Do we know where that guy got him from? It's like, like some people want to see like, oh, this, you get served a steak, and it's like, here's the cow that this came from. Do you have like a list of the person? I guess we gotta make our way down there. I think that might be Alice. What?
We just passed goes, they clearly don't know what goth is here.
Me?
I don't know. You could just...
About the people here, or about like, and it wasn't like he was just looking at me, was it?
I don't know.
Because I gotta go fight now, because I'm a real deal now. Wait, is that guy in the hat? He's not goth. He's like, is he just, the heck? That's funny. Are you Alice?
I am.
Mydnyt Blu. How did this get started? What's the backstory?
Well, it's kind of funny. We're empty nesters now, and it's like, what do we want to do? Because we're no longer, doing dinner and PTA and all that kind of stuff. And so I started selling and making things that I want to buy, you can get an idea what my house looks like, at a price that I want to pay. And so that's what we do, is we just create. And since we started this in 2020, we were able to buy a small mountain in Colorado.
Wow.
And we live in a forest, and we have a long-term rental and a short-term rental, and I just create witchcraft stuff every day. And
That's cool.
It's the dream.
So are you personally the one who makes all this stuff then?
Absolutely. I make 80% of it.
Wow.
The lamps and certain things I don't. But this is what my house looks like, and we're just living the dream.
And have you always been like into witchcraft, gothic kind of stuff?
I have. I've come out more now. I mean, like the outfit, my daughter's not going to be real happy with it. She'll be like, Mom, it's not age appropriate. She's 36, but we still work with it. But now we live by our own rules, and it's been great. It really has.
And what, maybe I know it's hard to sum up, I guess, something that is who you are, but what draws you to this culture, the lifestyle, whatever you want to call it?
I've always wanted to grow old in the forest, and that's what I'm doing, and just living the dream, and it's just, It's been great. But yeah, it's kind of, I love the land, I love the earth, and that's sort of my God, and it's just been amazing.
Do you have any most popular like products or thing that you're kind of known for or people seek you out for a lot?
A lot of the witchcraft kits. We were able to get our property 10 years early because the money spell worked so well for us. So that's kind of what I'm giving back. And but no, the products change all the time. A lot of the A-themes, that's a really, really hot thing, but I'm always switching them out. Always got to change up the product, so we're not going to see the same thing next year or in a couple months.
I feel like there are some people we've talked to that kind of like, they like the, how do I explain it? They kind of like the unique nature of it draws to them, and there's some people who are really like, like witchcraft, for example. So are you like, are you a witch? Like, are you using these things for your own personal uses, or is it like an interesting cultural, decorative type of thing?
I'm more of a witch now that my kids have grown up and gone out on their own, just because I'm embracing who I really am. But yeah, I'm a forest witch from Colorado, and I love every minute of it.
So what does that entail? Like, are you, the classic, like casting spell, making potions, like those who don't know, what does a witch do on a daily basis?
I wake up to sound bath, and I don't look at my phone. I have it in my hand right now, but I'm using it. But no, just kind of wake up and open the window and see the deer and the chipmunks and all the birds, and just really embrace the forest witch and earth and everything about that. So yeah, I live it every day, and then I go create, and I'm my own boss, and she's a but yeah, really hard to work for her, but it's perfect. It's the life I've dreamed of.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm gonna check out some of your stuff then. Okay.
Absolutely. Help
Perfect.
us out, Paul, if you have questions.
Okay. By that definition, I think you're a witch. I'm a witch. She did mention the money spell.
Yeah, so thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, wait. You're not good.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it. Body affirming on the spot portraits. Wait, are people getting naked back there? With a pleasant inner calm, using one of the meditations given in part 1 if desired. I don't have time for that. My path before me with hope I tread. Good fortune shall to me be led. With open heart to light my way. Good luck to me throughout my day. Think it worked? I know that from Morrowind. Or from Skyrim. Like the incantation table, or the alchemy table. Isn't that what that is? See, no, that's a different look. With the red wig. I'm not sure I understand what makes something gothic or not. We still haven't had anybody tell me really what that means besides the music. The music. What does it mean to be gothic?
This isn't real goth.
Yeah, that guy said it wasn't real goth. What brings you to it? Like, what attracts you to this kind of stuff?
I just like, I don't know, kind of weird, gothic, obscure, alternative stuff is kind of what I'm into. So, yeah.
Agreed.
Same.
Yeah, the weird stuff.
You guys got the look. Is this like an everyday thing, or is this like a special event?
I mean, it depends on, well, maybe not you. Like, it depends on the day, I guess. But, yeah, I mean, I don't really have like a specific style. I'm kind of whatever. But at the opportunity to dress up, I'm here for it. So.
Is there anything in particular like you're looking to maybe find here today?
I don't know. I have a lot of like weird stuff in my collection already. So something that's like really random and obscure that
what weird stuff do you got?
Like, I have a lot of like animal parts and stuff, like bones and like skulls and like eyeballs and stuff.
It sounds like she's a little more heavier into it than you know what I'm getting. Okay.
So, but I don't know. Some kind of, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like anything that might stand out that I might not have already, because I do have a lot of stuff.
We met someone who had a human shoulder bone.
Okay, see, that would be cool.
So I don't know if she'll trade up or not, but
that would be cool. But something that I can either add to my style that I don't have, or something, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I already have, but that I like. I don't know. What do you like, Kitty? You like the witchy stuff?
Yeah,
Like
not so much the witchy stuff, just the weird stuff.
the weird stuff, yeah.
Oddities.
That's the thing. Having something that you know is like, well, this is not something everyone has or has seen before. So yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
The first customers you stop are the pretty ones.
I'm here because of her.
Okay.
She's our resident cosplay
And you guys also
expert.
you guys look like you guys got the whole look going on.
I got this cute little. I collect skull animals, and
Okay.
then he's close enough, and he's cute, and I love him.
She's our resident goth expert, so I met her during other like cosplay conventions.
Okay.
So we're friends now, so we just do stuff together. She's like, "Hey, I'm going to this," and I'm like, "Bet, I'm going with you."
Nice.
Yeah.
So I just let her do whatever she needs to do to make it look right, and then we just go.
Yeah, I did his makeup this morning.
Okay, well done, well
Yeah.
done.
And
So
then-
the wig's a little bit different than like it's not the
Yes.
black and white. Is that like a reference to something? I'm just
Pennsylvania.
The actual
Okay.
outfit
He's
itself
Sypho.
is Sypho Belnada's from
Okay.
from Castlevania.
I'm not familiar. I'm a poser though here. I'm learning.
Your viewers 100% might.
Okay,
It is both
okay.
a Netflix series and a very long-standing video game series.
Okay. Okay, makes sense. So it's cosplay. It's not just like I got this.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
But we decided for Gothic horror, because the game is Gothic
Yeah, yeah.
horror, we decided to just make the Gothic horror character Gothic.
Gothic kind of seems to be, you got a different answer. What does it mean to be Gothic? What is goth to you?
Just I grew into it over time. I realized I really like wearing black. I really like dead things. Over time I just realized, hey, I'm a goth. And then just
Can you explain what? I know it's hard to kind of define.
Like,
but why do you like dead things? Why do you like? Yeah.
It's just an aesthetic that I like. It's also like a history I like. I like the music. I like,
It's enjoyment in the darker side of things and the
seeing
macabre.
the beauty
It's
and the yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
like
it's-
this is cute. This is
beauty in the darkness. It's like why people like dressing up as witches. Like people like that kind of stuff. It's people are interested in the darker side of things that most people push
So
away.
is this like an everyday look you got going on, or just kind of special for the event?
This is special,
Okay.
but I am a goth 24/7. I wear black. Like my wardrobe, I have one pink shirt and one red shirt, and that's it. Everything else is black.
Nice. People have mentioned the music a lot, and I'm learning. So what's a go-to goth? If you want to get into goth music, where do you start?
Okay, so goth is a music-based subculture. It started in the 1970s at the Batcave in London. So the three most common bands that kind of started it were Sisters of Mercy, the Bahas, and Susie and the Banshees.
Okay.
And then after that, there's like more bands, like there's The Cure, there's Joy Division, there's London After Midnight, there's, just kind of, it grew and then it expanded into other genres and bands and other like aesthetics. Like there's like pastel goth, there's cyberpunk, there's...
Pastel goth. What is that?
If I had my water bottle with you, I could show you. Pastel goth
It's
is
a style?
goth,
Okay.
but with like pink and purple. Like
Okay.
pastel
it's
colors.
girly pop goth.
So pastel colors.
See, to
with
me,
swirls
again, this is
and
probably blasphemous for me to say, but to me, it seems like that's getting into like emo.
Okay, so goth. Okay, so emo is like goth is emo level 20. So
Okay.
so you graduate to goth after you've been
Okay.
emo for a while.
Emo is
And
like the teenager phase.
it's-
Goth is like when
Emo's
you're,
a fade, goth is a lifestyle.
Yeah, goth's a
emo
lifestyle.
is an
yes.
intro to goth when you're
Gotcha.
still figuring it out,
Okay.
and then eventually you become
Baby's first darkness.
goth. Yes, baby bats. Baby bats.
Perfect. There we go. That's going to get flamed in the comments. What did it say? Emo is baby goth? Wait, what?
You gotta wait to say that they're gonna get flamed in the comments till they're out of earshot.
I don't care. Quit being so scared. Everyone, I haven't talked to everyone here, obviously, but people aren't, it's not like they're all like dark and moody, and everyone's like cheerful about it. They're cheerful about dark, death, babies with their heads falling off, macabre. So there's something to be interesting. If I get pulled over on the way home and I look like this, people have been kind. Question for the comments: are Labubus goth? Can you film the? Oh, these aren't Labubus. These are like little Naruto guys. Or is it still a Labubu brand? No. Yeah, Naruto. How do you say it? And you guys look awesome,
fantastic.
first of all.
Thank you so much.
So first of all, special look for the event or an everyday kind of look?
A little more dressed up than usual for me, but it is most days pretty close to this.
And do you buy this all stuff, or do you make it, or both?
So everything that I'm wearing right now was either thrifted, gifted, or DIY'd.
Wow.
And so a lot of other stuff that I have in my closet was either bought by from artists and stuff, local artists and stuff like that too. So yeah, I do a lot of scrounging around through bins of junk to find.
You gotta go through the junk to find the good stuff, right? Nice.
Absolutely.
Cool. What does it mean to be goth? What's it mean to you?
So, that's a deep question. Okay, so there's two main things. The first thing is music. You need to be able to connect emotionally with the music, and the second thing is getting involved in the community and kind of sticking to the ideals of it, because goth has a lot of punk roots as well as just community-based stuff, and so taking care of your neighbor and trying to take care of the planet too is a huge part of that. So we work on a goth rock opera as
nice.
well. It's called Deep Love, a Ghostly Rock Opera.
Sweet.
And we have an album out currently. You guys can check it out online.
Yeah.
And we do shows
I'll tag
in
this too.
in October.
Yeah.
Thank
Cool.
you so
Awesome.
much.
Literally anybody who comes here would like this show.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. Thank you. We're here to break down stereotypes. Fill your own spell jar.
I like your face paint.
Thank you. First time face painting. I got it today. So.
I got a mermaid.
Mermaid? Yeah. Oh, wait, let me see it.
Yeah.
You got the glitter. Mine, I don't have a black light to show you, but apparently if you do black light, it lights up. But I don't have one to. So. Excuse me. Can I ask you guys a question? Okay.
Oh no.
You're good. Okay. $195. I should get that from my collection. Got a fetal possum, sea star, Pacific brown octopus, a rat pup. That's the rat pup in the back. What the heck? That is a diaphanized baby pigeon. Look at this one. Sheep brain. Look at this. It's a fetal skunk. Get up in there. It's a skunk for $150. What does it mean to be gothic to you?
Honestly, I feel like a lot of people think of it as a fashion, but I feel like it has a lot of culture behind it. I've always been really into just being different. I feel like it's unique in a way, but a lot of people see it as we're weird or whatever, but it's a way of expressing yourself and just being you in a way that is weird in other societies. Yeah. But other than that, I think it's just being you in your own unique way.
Okay.
We really like just dressing up most of the time when we have events or stuff, like
Nice.
date nights and stuff. So for me, it's kind of every now and then.
Cool.
But for the most part, I'm usually really casual.
Yeah.
But I love to just be
Nice.
weird and be different. So
You said that's all you. Is that because she's more into it, or because you just don't like to be on camera? Okay, no worries. What?
We definitely was on camera the whole time.
Wide lines for the win. Knave? I'm a knave? This right here.
Yep.
Okay.
Nave is going to be bourbon, sandalwood. It's also got coffee, chocolate.
Try it
It's
on,
everything that Loki likes as offerings.
I will
Except
try
for
it. You
Okay.
didn't try it.
That's dedication.
Wow.
Putting it straight on the body.
Yep. I like it.
I love it. I can take one.
I'm a knave, not a hobbit.
That one's my vibe.
All right, you're Frodkenny. Frodkenny means teacher of wisdom. And this one is going to be lavender, amber.
I like that one a lot. That one's really good.
So you want to know something real fun about Frodkenny?
Yes.
So I started this company when I was in a cult.
Okay.
I know. I do like podcasts and shit, appearances and stuff. Frodkenny is the scent that I made to honor my cult leader.
Wow.
You're like, I give off cult leader vibes.
I give off
I'm
cult
like,
leader vibes.
totally cool with that.
Oh, there it is, right there.
Yep.
You said you got a podcast about that? Is that what you said?
I appear on podcasts all the time.
Okay.
Yep. I have a whole page on my website. It's just like a coven that went crazy.
How do you come up with the names?
Chaos. Same as I come up with the formulations. Chaos and tweaking. But not like tweaking. like a different kind of tweaking.
Yeah.
I realize we're in the West, so like you guys do a little bit different kind of tweaking than we do on East Coast.
A coven, you said that, right? That's like witches. If you were playing Skyrim, you would break that open and have some kind of potion that would be worth a lot of money, a lot of coins. I recognize high loot when I see it.
We went up and down the West Coast to different like nightclubs.
Man.
So we'd be like wedged behind a night table shooting stuff.
So you shot all these?
Yeah.
That's way cool. So you're obviously not just someone who's only selling product. You're very much involved in like the culture and stuff.
Yeah. You know, I feel like I like the aesthetic. I'm just a generalized weirdo, so I feel like goth is only a piece of who I am.
There's a really tight-knit community here.
Nice. Awesome. That's cool.
I like the look, obviously. You know, I like the neck black. I did this with this here.
Okay.
The lashy doodle.
So that's kind of a regular look for you, or just kind of done up for the show? Do you always wear the makeup and stuff?
I mean, not to go to the grocery store.
Okay. Yeah. Valentine's Court. That's Legolas after we went to the Gothic Market. Bed rot with me. These things aren't like cheap little trinkets. Like if you find your community and your niche, however you say it, you could like make some bank on these things. I mean, not that you're like, I know it takes a lot of time and probably money to build some of this, to make some of this stuff by hand, but like I haven't seen anything that's like less than $30 yet. Horror, gore, mystery, thriller, coming of age. The boyfriend box, inspired by your favorite fictional man.
Those are so.
This one's signed by the author.
I love that you put the flyers in the bag.
Those are what we specialize in. Pitch Black is like dark romance, but it's darker than dark romance, so there's a lot of bigger triggers. It's gonna be some dark stuff. Oh, and she also makes these book charms by hand. She makes them with polymer clay, and then she glues the cover
detailed.
on. Yeah, so they're all different.
So they're all based on real books.
See how this book is bigger in real life than this one, so they
Yeah.
actually are different sizes.
Way cool. There's everyone that said music is saying that because that's the text. That's what you're supposed to say. Like you're in the know. Like I actually understand the culture. Are all those people in there listening to those? It's about. I'm not trying to be a hater, but I just don't know. I think there are lots of people who are gothic that are not just, oh, I'm really into the music, because that doesn't make you dress that way. The music doesn't make you. I guess maybe it does. Did you notice that like almost everyone we talked to, they were in groups and it was like, oh, this is their thing. Oh, I'm just them. Like, no, you be on. Like one person was okay being on camera and talking about it and was really into this, and one was just like support person. That happened like what, 3 or 4 times?
Because usually the men didn't want to be on camera.
So, what did we learn today? Goth is about music a lot, and then also just embracing being different and who you are, and maybe community service as well. Yeah.